Hey everyone, it's Dan again, and this is not a normal video, this is more of an LGBT letter to YouTube. Because of recent days that I have seen on websites stating that YouTube has put a restriction on LGBT videos to protect kids because we are deemed inappropriate by guidelines. I think that's a bad message to put out there, YouTube. And I'm going to explain why. I'm not going to bash you. I'm not going to do the hashtag YouTube is over party. I think that's wrong. Because YouTube just needs to correct their mistakes. And this is to the people who are doing that. And for me, YouTube was a big part of me coming out as a young man. Because I was 16 years old when I first discovered an LGBT YouTuber who was married with 2 kids, and they lived the perfect life and they're filming the life. And for me to view that, it was everything for me. I have felt their love. I have seen that I can be happy. I can finally find a man of my dreams. That I cannot just be this sexual object as every gay media kind of put out there back then. Including a lot of LGBT focused sites were related to sexual needs only, but not really the love aspect. But in recent years, it has shifted to the love aspect, and I think it's great. We need more of that. We need more of these articles stating that how to be successful in your gay relationship, lesbian relationship, or how to be an openly transgender person. With all these great people, even in the sex industry, transgender people are being more prominent. But all that, it's needed to be open to all. We should not be restricted. That restriction based on us is a bad premise, and it will leave a bad taste in others' mouth, because once others catch wind that YouTube is allowed to do this, they're going to be doing it too. And a lot of LGBT sites are required to follow that won't be shown to 18 and under. Because that's what the restrictive mode does. It restricts anyone under 18. And the reason why I feel like it's needed to be unrestricted is for people like me, how I just explained that I have found people who I related to who are above 18 making these videos and inspiring me to become who I am today, which for the past 5 years I still was finding myself. It was only recently this year that I found out I really was out of the gender binary. That's why I'm non-binary. And I want to help other people who are viewing that too, because that's something new, kind of. This whole range of genders now, whole range of sexualities is needed to be shown on YouTube. So when people are grown up, they could go, oh, I relate to this person. I'm going to figure out what I am and who I am supposed to be and how I'm supposed to feel happy in my own body. And the way to fix it, if you really want to make sure the restriction mode is on 13 and under videos with YouTube Kids app, because that's where the restrictions should be, not in the mainstream YouTube. What's going to happen with YouTube TV? Are you going to make LGBT content TV only for 18 and over? No, it's going to be open for all, because it's a network and it's necessary to show all forms of life. So this is my letter to YouTube, and hope that they understand where people like me and others who have gone online to complain about it, because I only have 58 subscribers at this point, and I feel like that's why I have not grown on YouTube, because I kind of was placed in this box where if you're 18 over, then you could view my channel, and it's wrong. I feel like all places of life should be on YouTube, except for the violence, in which YouTube still shows that violence on like when restricted mode is on. And that's what I'm saying, like, is it really about that, or is it about something else that you're going with a political agenda? I'm just concerned that what you guys at YouTube are doing is not completely right. I'm not bashing you, I'm just helping you guys out to understand where I'm coming from. Because for me, YouTube, when I'm making these videos now, like I said, I want someone to find me and understand where I'm coming from. And understand that for me, by making these videos, I'm hoping that one day some kid who is about to think that they are the only one in the world who can no longer go on, and all of a sudden he searches one last time on YouTube, finds my channel, and understands that he's not alone, and he reaches out to me, and I just saved a life. Because I wish there was more of that out there now, because there are a whole bunch, but if it's restricted, those kids who are under 18 who are thinking about certain things to end it will not find, and this is more of a resource rather than a money-making machine that people have made it out to be. So for me, YouTube, thank you for giving us a platform, but make sure it's open for all people who are above 13. Or even under 13 should be able to see it if they want to make sure about certain things. Because by the time someone's born, they are making themselves and feeling themselves out until a certain time. And if they have influences not to put out there, they're going to be confused. And if they grew up in a Christian, conservative home, that they're going to be feeling like they're alone. And they need a place to escape. And this is what YouTube was originally for. The outcast. I'm laughing at that because of the Breakfast Club and all that. So, YouTube, please rethink about making LGBT content restricted, and please revise and unturn that restrictive mode for them and for me. Because as you're going to see right now, I'm going to post what my channel looks like with it on, because it's not even there. If you look right now, it's gone completely because of that mode, and that's wrong. So thank you for listening to me rant and talk about you, YouTube. I'm hoping you watch this. I'm hoping others watch this, and hopefully this gets shared around to the point where people could understand. So thank you for watching, and there's going to be no plugs, nothing in the description except for open letter to YouTube from the LGBT community, and hopefully others catch on and use my trend. Thank you.